Hey guys, Andrew here, back with another video, and today we'll be working on my 4Runner, swapping over these center consoles. So the reason we're swapping the center console slash armrest is that in '98, which is the year this thing is, it was the last year where they had this setup here, where the e-brake was right in the middle, and beside it was the button for the back window to go up and down, and then like your more power button, and then your security thing. And in the newer center console slash armrest being 99 to like the early 2000s, the e-brake was moved over, and you actually have cup holders. So that's the biggest thing I want this for, the cup holders, because I got these, but like I don't really trust them. So the only thing I have to take note is if you do the swap, the modern or newer center console does have an actual cubby right here, and it doesn't have a spot for all the switches, like for your back window, your power, and like your security thing, like I was just saying. A lot of people, what they do is they remount them up here, like to the left of the wheel, but that's a lot of work, and I don't really want to mess with that. Thankfully, I found a guy on Facebook that provides a free link to a little like plate here that you can 3D print yourself, and it just moves the buttons right there, which is honestly, like, if I didn't have this, I definitely wouldn't be doing the swap. But yeah, I'll provide the link for that in the comments. Like I said, he provides it for free, which is like a huge bless. Yeah, let's get started. Don't forget, in the back, if you have climate, which this car does, you have to pop off that plastic clip. You just pull it, and then we can go up here, maybe taking off Phillips screws here. There's one on each side. Alrighty, now that's off. Put this up. Pull the e-brake up to make it a little bit easier. This plastic thing here right now, you just pull it. It should be just taps. Alright. And I have to unplug everything from the back. And this stuff here, you just gotta pop it like that, just twist it, and how was this one? Don't want to break it. Just untwist as well. Cool. And it looks like the wiring is stuck there, so just by a plastic thing, just push it onto the side, plastic tab. Cool. Done with that for now. Don't forget, don't throw it out, because we'll be need to take these guys out, which looks like that one's already wanting to come out to me as well. Let's get done right now. Awesome. Next, there's just two 10 mils in here we gotta take out. Now, we will need to pop this trim up just to get out of the way, just like that, but honestly, I'm going to leave it just like that. Now, let's see, just kind of lift it a little bit, and it comes up. Now, I'll get you to come in here. You will see, again, because this is a model with climate in the back, there's a clip there, just got to push it, and it should come right off if it doesn't break. Okay, now we got that, but just pretty much pops off just like that. Now in my case, I am going to be using like the top of my armrest. I'll just be unscrewing that there, and I'll just be reusing that too. So grab that right now. And then it lifts, just kind of follow it like that. Cool. So I'm putting that on the side as well, so I'll be reusing that. But other than that, at this point, you're pretty much all done with this. Your preference if you want to use this, if you didn't grab the button as well with the other one, and same with this if yours is nicer or not. But put that on the side. But now we can move on to the next thing. Swapping this plate over. So 10 mils there. Oop. That's gone. All right. And we will also, because I am swapping the console, so I had to use the other e-brake, so I have that with me as well. So I'll be taking that out. Oh, just need this one actually. And this one. Cool. Cool. Jeez. Now you want to make sure the e-brake was all the way down as well. Oh, there we go. And before I can just yank this, there's a plug on the side here for the e-brake light. Off. I gotta take this off as well. It's a 10 mil. The 10 mil holding the other side. Maybe the one impact can do it. Oop. That's okay. That's here. Alright, that was just a bit of a pain to get, but 2 bolts there holding the e-brake. There's this tab right there. You're gonna have to bend that out. Do a pair of these. Just like that. And should just slide right out like that. Alright, so we got the e-brake out. Now we can start putting our new stuff in. New stuff, like I said, we're replacing that e-brake as this one is angled more to the passenger side. So I'm gonna feed this line in again. Just pulled out. Oop. Perfect. Oop. That's in there. Don't forget to bend that tab back up. Get that lined up. Bolts in for the e-brake. Just like that up. Cool. Don't forget to plug that back in. And the 2 bolts. Some tension on it. I'll see. This was my e-brake was kind of loose. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tighten that a little bit more. Now you can put this plate back on. I have the new one. Just gonna put on underneath, and now tighten them up. So a couple things we gotta do to kind of before we can put this back in. First things first, the wiring here, you're gonna want to follow it because in a couple spots it's like tabbed in. All right, so I undid this tab right here, and then following up here under the shifter for your high-low, there's another one right in there you can't really see, and I can't see either right now, but just undo it from there. Gives you about another couple inches because every inch counts. From here, you're gonna want to undo the 2 like gold screws that are there. Take the cubby out because we're gonna have to actually cut a hole in here somewhere so the wires can actually feed through when the plate is sitting on top there. Right, so you'd be able to actually get the wires through that. I've kind of hacked a gross looking hole, but nobody's gonna see it, so that's okay. So it's time for this to go on. Get it through here, wiring stuff. Oh. Don't forget you have climate back there, so you gotta reset that nicely. The climate thing is lined up. To make my life easier, I'm gonna put the screws in the sides here right now, just while I can. Get that out of the way. Don't forget your 2 10 mils in here. That will line up now that we swap that bracket. And don't forget about adding that thing back on pre climb it. Now we can put the buttons back on. Our 3D printed molding here. The clip. Security one. Feed all the wires through your hole that we made. Back window is the white. Power is the black. And it's two weird looking light things. A few last things. Clip that there. This is sitting more or less how it's gonna sit when it's sandwiched by the trim. Awesome. So that definitely took some massaging, but as you can see here, you got everything pretty well buttoned up. Last but not least, getting the actual armrest thing back in. Line that up. Like that. Alright, nice and snug. And awesome, guys. And just like that, we are all done. Definitely took a bit of massaging to get this stuff here to work. Be gentle, but you also kind of got to force it in. So you take that how you will. But yeah, we have now added cup holders on our 98 Toyota 4Runner. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.